This is L8, the so-called ghost blimp. Its crew mysteriously disappeared over the Pacific Ocean in 1942. The airship then drifted over San Francisco before crashing to the ground. But there's a problem. There are no crewmen. The gondola is empty. There is no sign of either pilot Lieutenant Ernest Cody or his co-pilot Ensign Charles Adam. They were never seen again. So what happened? Where did these men go? It's the morning of August 16th, 1942. Cody and Adam had taken off around 6 a.m. that morning from the Navy base on Treasure Island. The former Goodyear blimp had been commissioned by the Navy earlier that year and given the designation L8. L8 became part of America's anti-submarine patrols off the coast of California. The threat was very real. In February, a Japanese submarine had bombed an oil facility near Santa Barbara, further down the coast. Around 7:40 a.m., Cody reported a suspicious oil slick and the crew decided to investigate. Crews on nearby boats later reported that they could see the crew members in the gondola through their binoculars. The crew of L8 were never heard from again, and the blimp was not sighted for another 4 hours until it drifted over land and crashed into the street in Daly City. Rescuers found the cabin door open, but no sign of the crew. All parachutes were in place, the radio was still working, and there was no evidence of enemy fire. A major air and sea search failed to find any trace of the missing men. So what happened to the crew of L8? One theory suggests that the oil slick belonged to an enemy submarine that captured the two men at gunpoint. Another theorizes the blimp encountered mechanical difficulties. One man climbed outside to fix it, got into trouble, and the other tried to help him, and they both fell into the sea. The fact that the crew members never reported in after encountering the oil slick suggests they met their doom around that time. But nobody on the boats nearby reported seeing anyone jumping or falling from the blimp. An obvious conclusion is that Cody and Adam simply fell out by accident. But there is no evidence of this, and in the absence of the men dead or alive, their disappearance will likely remain a mystery for a very long time.